We back. Members of NCT 127 I could beat up in a fight, most to least likely. They took my Pookie away from me. Taeyong, I miss you. It seems like he's having fun, but how much fun can you have serving in the military? Yeah, I'm redoing this. Blink, blink, blink. I don't have a pointer with me, so... By the way, can we just really quickly divulge? Is that the right word? I'm using it so it's correct. The new light sticks. I was a hater. I love this neon green neo culture. This is so neo. This is so neo got my back culture things tech on my mind. Like this shit can light up a city block, bro. It's like actually insane. But then I went to go see NCT Dream and some people had the new light stick and I was like, wait a second, it's kind of pretty. Will I buy it? If any of the Johnny, you want to buy this for me? Go right ahead. But reliable, okay? They will not erase this. We are already starting with something crazy. This is the first time throughout all the videos I've done. I've done Le Seraphim, I've done Stray Kids, I've done NCT Dream, I've done ATEEZ, I've done, I think that's it so far. I've done BTS. I have never been stumped for an idol before. But for this first person, I genuinely cannot see them getting into a fight. Like, for the life of me, I cannot see them even squaring up. Not because they don't want to or not because they're bad. I just literally, no matter what you say to them, they're not getting into a fight. Okay, Jaehyun. I genuinely know. I was really sitting here trying to think. I cannot see him getting into a fight. I don't see it for him. So this isn't where the ranking starts. He's not on the lowest of the low, or I think I could beat him up. He's literally he's just not fighting. Like, that's just not something he's doing. These fucking police sirens. I try to talk over them. I live in New York. I live in N City. Bitch. I went to go see 127 at Prudential in 2022. Why did somebody tweet that they got offered cocaine outside of the... Very N City. I can't see him in his flat ass squaring up. Like, it's not happening. Look at my little Pookie. He looked like a fucking gremlin. This specific picture looks like he's biting ankles. Only this specific picture. All other pictures of him, he's not biting ankles, except for this picture. Who took this? Why? I don't even want to fight him. Like, he and Felix are genuinely in the same category. Like, actually in the same category. I don't even want to fight them because they're just so, like... I wouldn't even want to hurt them. You know what I mean? I don't want to fight him, but I'm winning. He can't fight for shit, in my opinion. He also doesn't see any point in it. Not because he can't fight. He just thinks that there's no point in fighting. But he also can't fight. He would either run away or crumble in fetal position. I really see him getting into fetal position more than him, like, running away. Do I have to salute him? Why is there always at least one idol in a group who looks like they bite ankles? Where do they get these people from? Fruit basket. He would try his hardest and fail even harder. He's absolutely getting his ass beat. I also definitely think he would talk shit. Like, I feel like he would be Hyunjin, but, like, worse, which is insane. For Stray Kids, when I did this, I said Hyunjin would, like, swing and, like, miss me and, like, accidentally punch himself. I don't know how you could get more worse than that, but we have Jungwoo. So I don't even know. I feel like I said would fall and get punched to, like, cartoon sound effects. I'll insert them here. Yeah, he would also talk about the fight the day after with his members, and he'd be like, nah, bro, they just got me on the wrong day. Nigga, you tripped over air and punched yourself in the stomach. Like, that was not... But I feel like he would be like, oh, yeah, let's fucking go. Love you, Fruit Basket. I have nothing because I already did... He's in the NCT Dream video. All I have here is he's losing, but not miserably. He's not getting embarrassed like Jungwoo, even though he's... It seems like he's low on the list. It's not that he's, like, bad or anything. It's just that the other members in NCT 127, something about them, this group is very ghetto to me. Like, this group is, like, very, like, bow, bow, bow. Like, so it's not that he's, like, low because he sucks. It's just that there are other people that would do more dastardly things than him. If you guys want to see my more in-depth read on Mark Lee, go check out my NCT Dream video because I yapped about him a lot more there. Speaking of who I already talked about, I'll just go over, like, because this is what I said in the NCT Dream video. These motherfucking police sirens. Damn, bitch. Oh, damn, bitch. Like I said in NCT Dream video, he's biting ankles. He's stepping on your foot. He's being very unserious. He's trying to kiss you to throw you off if you're a guy. I also added this. This is new. He's definitely doing like WWE moves. Like he's going to try and spear you. He's going to try and give you the people's elbow. He's going to try and give you a rock bottom. Like he's going to try and give you a DDT. Will it work? Will it work? But he will hurt you regardless. So in the NCT Dream video, I said that if you took his vape away from him, he would beat the shit out of you. If he still had access to his vape in the middle of beating you up, he would stop and take a hit of his vape and like get extra strength from it and then continue to beat you up. Okay, next we have Johnny. I feel like he knows different fighting styles. Like I feel like he like does like boxing and UFC and like Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I feel like he would also say the most psychotic, crazy shit, but like in the most calm tone ever. Like crazy, disrespectful stuff to get you to fight. He'd be like, that's why your dad left you when you were 5. Like, he'd be like, yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe if your dog didn't die when you were 10, you wouldn't be so upset right now. Like, just crazy shit. He would hit you first. He would talk shit and he would hit you first. And he would use his long ass limbs to his advantage. He would, the arm, reach, smack you. Like, he would embarrass you, but it would be funny. Like, as he's there beating you up, he would like smack you a little bit. Like, oh my God. Oh, I just got upset. Not much for him. I said this about Sungmin. I said this about Chunlo. I feel like his fists feel like bricks for some reason. There's some people that it just seems like one kiss is all, one punch is all it takes. And then like you're just actually knocked out. Like he does not have to do anything besides like punch you. And you're like actually like KO, knocked out, concussion. You need to go to the hospital. But you can't pay that hospital bill, diva. He would also say crazy stuff about you, but he would yell it. I feel like he would lose his temper and he wouldn't be calm. Keep calm and keep calm and vape. That's the poster that Haechan has. If you started talking shit, he would hit you hard. So lastly, I think this was obvious. I feel like this was obvious. Yuta is good at 2 things. One of those is lying and the second one is fucking bitches up. Shout out the pregnancy test right there. He loves fighting. He is psychotic. He's absolutely psychotic. I will never forget the first day of high school. First week of high school, this girl came up to me and she was like, have there been any fights yet? And I thought she was joking. And I was like, what? No. She was like, no, have there been any fights yet? I was like, no. She was like, oh, she was basically like saying like I'm bored. Like that's Yuta. Yuta is in it for the passion and the love of the fight. He would be the person that would get suspended from school constantly for fighting so much. And then you see him on TV 10 years later and he's like a UFC fighter. Listen, I don't watch UFC or boxing much, but there will be those fighters in both sports. And I'm just the messenger, right? They genuinely believe that they were put on this earth by God to beat the shit out of people. And I think a person who feels as if they get in the ring and their body has been taken over by God to beat the shit out of you are the scariest fucking fighters in the world. That is him. That is him. He studies fighting. You know what I mean? Like when he was studying Korean, he was also studying the different types of fighting. Like Johnny knows 2 types of fighting. Yuta knows 300 different types of fighting. Yuta knows 127 different types of. But he also just loves to throw hands. Like he down and dirty. Like he loves, like he's the, you know. Every time I finish filming one of these videos, I'm like, what the fuck? My digital footprint. My digital. Bam, bam, bam.